The federal government is now getting involved in Jacksonville's crackdown on adult arcades. Agents with the Department of Homeland Security are going along with city inspectors as they warn arcades to get rid of gambling devices such as simulated slot machines and fish tables. News 4 Jax reporter Jim Pickett was there when inspectors descended on arcades around the city today. He's joining us now from City Hall, where council members have been working on helping arcade employees find new jobs because they now don't have paychecks. Jim?
You know, Tom, that's right. There's been a lot happening today. This meeting with the city council members just ended, where the council members were saying they're beginning to see the repercussions of their legislation that will actually close down many of the gaming rooms because of what they say are those illegal gambling machines. So now they're saying there'll be many people without jobs. Obviously, they're going to be holding a job fair next week, and they were talking to employees today, trying to find out what ideas, what the city can do. They say this isn't an entitlement. They're not going to be handing out money, but they want to help them find other employees. There were about a handful of employees from the game rooms at this meeting, along with some owners. In fact, I just talked to one who was basically telling me what she's going to do and what's going to happen now.
They're offering jobs, but it's still the gap of losing my job now by forcement and going through the employment process and then getting a check to catch up on my bills. So they're offering jobs, but it's still nothing for the gap between and being employed and being reemployed. So
that's one thing that the city council is dealing with now. But today, the interesting happened is that Homeland Security went out with city code inspectors today to various sites around the city. We were there as they were going up to some of them. What they're looking at those machines and why Homeland Security is involved is they're really interested in the machines that came from China. In fact, the fish tables, which is a very popular game that's played in many of those adult arcades, is what they are looking at. And they are looking to see how they got here, if there are some problems with that. And they in fact told some of the owners, when just talking to some of them, that they might be arrested come Monday if those fish tables aren't out of those rooms. That's something they're going to be following. The arcade owners were basically saying that they hope that a temporary injunction, a court injunction that we've been talking about all week, would put an end to this, at least for now. But it's a wait and see because no court action has been taken. Coming up at 6, we're going to go with some of those inspectors. You'll see exactly what happens when I tried talking to them about what they're doing today and what's all involved. We'll have that all for you, all new at 6. For now, we're live inside City Hall. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.